that was you are having some uh, Oracle background and database background, that is good, and you are also having some Java knowledge that would also help you to understand the Hadoop.
Yeah,
So
okay.
now, yeah, I will start with the introduction with the demo now. This is an overview of Hadoop, or you can say that this is an introduction class for Hadoop. So we'll start with the agenda. The agenda for today's class is what is Hadoop, why do we need Hadoop, how Hadoop works, then HDFS architecture, what is MapReduce. You may be listening these words first time, MapReduce, HDFS, but nothing
Yeah.
to worry. We will explain these things in the coming slides in very much deeper part. Next
Okay.
is Hadoop cluster, then Hadoop processes, topology of a Hadoop cluster, distinction of Hadoop framework, prerequisite to learn Hadoop. So this is the agenda for today, and I would like to make this as interactive session. So you can ask your doubt anytime in between the uh, I'm covering some points. You can ask your doubts.
Yeah, thank you.
So we'll start with the first one. That is what is Hadoop. Then we'll go one by one. So the first one is what is Hadoop. So first of all, it is an open source framework. You know that open source means this is free of cost available over internet. This has
Yeah.
been developed by Apache, so you can go to Apache website, you can download it, and you can use it for your own purpose and for your enterprise, for your company purpose. You can use that. So next we have is it is used for distributed processing of large data set. So there are so many technical terms like distributed processing, large data set, and all those things. So before we dive into the technical thing, let me give you some layman example, which will clarify the concept of Hadoop. So suppose there is a school, and in that school there is a principal, and there are 10 teachers. Now there is a task. Task is of checking 1,000 answer sheet of the students. Now the principal has two options. Either the principal can himself start checking 1,000 answer sheet. He may be qualified enough to do the thing. But the only thing is if a single person will try to do a big complex task that may be taking a lot of time. Instead of that, instead of checking the answer sheet by himself, if he can distribute the task among his 10 teachers, the same can be completed in less amount of time. Because that is a simple mathematical concept. If there are
Yeah.
more number of workers and task is same, the task can be completed in less amount of time. So the same concept applies to Hadoop. Instead of doing the processing on a single machine that may be taking a large lot of time, we can distribute the processing among multiple machines, and with the help of multiple machines, we can complete our processing in less amount of time. So that was the complete message of third line. That is, it is used for distributed processing of large data set. Data set is very large. We're having very large amount of data. That's why it's not possible to process that large amount of data on a single machine. And that's why instead of doing that on a single machine, we are distributing the processing